Assalamu alaikum guys, how's it going? Welcome back to one more video on the Linux topic. In today's video, we're going to be talking about processes in the Linux machine. So what are they? How we can show the running processes, how we can change the state of these processes. So actually, to show all the running processes, I'm just going to run a simple command, which is htop. By default, it's not on the installed on the machine, so you can just install it using sudo apt install htop, yeah, like this. But I've already installed. Whoops. So let me just run htop. And what is this? This actually all the running process that you have on your machine right now. And as you can see at the top, it's just showing you some like statistics about the consumption of the CPU memory and the swap. The swap is not actually used, so as you can see, it's just empty. And as you can see here, this table is just all the running processes on your machine. At the top left, we have the PID, which is the process ID. Each process running on the machine has its own specific ID. And here we have the user running this process. So most of the processes are run by the root user because I'm not running anything on the machine. So most of the processes are just the machine booting up and like basic processes just to make the machine works. So most of the processes you can see are run by the root user. Okay, and we're not going to be actually going over all the columns. I'm just going to be talking about the important ones. So the second one here we have is the NI, which is the priority of the process. So actually the lowest priority is -20 and the highest priority, the highest priority is -20 and the lowest priority is 19. And 0 is just the default value. It's just the, as you can see, it's the median. It's the like average value, yeah. And here we have the consumption with the CPU consumption and the memory consumption of the running command. So as you can see here, the htop command that I've just ran right now is taking 0.2% from the whole memory and 0.7 from the CPU. So yeah, this is actually all the running processes. So I just want to show you one more thing, which is the trees. So what is process trees? So as you can see here at the bottom, we have some like filters, some options that we can use, and I'm gonna be using the F5 option, which is tree. So let me just hit F5, and as you can see, the interface has kind of changed a bit. Why is that? Instead of showing the old processes, it's showing us now which processes are children of other processes. So as you can see here, the Apache process or the Apache server that's running, it has this main process, which has the this process ID, and it has two sub processes. So this one, let me just collapse it, yeah, like this, yeah. As you can see, it's just running, yeah, it's actually running 3 processes, and each and these 2 processes are having all these sub processes or like threads running under the hood. So why is this useful? Sometimes when you want to stop or like change the state of a specific process, you want this change to like propagate to all the other sub processes or like to propagate to different processes. So to do so, we make some processes childs for other processes so that we can just do what I just said. So yeah, that's actually all I want to talk about here about the processes. So now let's just close. You can hit Control-C to close, by the way. Now I'm gonna be showing you what can we do with a process. So for this, I'm gonna be showing you the man. Man just stands for man, or just shows us what some commands does. So I'm gonna be typing signal or signals, yeah, signal. So what interests me here is this table right here. As you can see here at the top left, we have some columns. So as you can see here, as I said, at the top left, we have the signal name and what it actually does right here. So there are actually a lot of processes. We're not going to be going over all of them. What interests us actually is the, I'm just going to search, so sig kill. Yeah, the sig kill and the sig continue. So actually, yeah, sig continue and stop. So what this sig stop and continue is just stop a process. It suspends the running process, and continues just resumes. And kill command or terminate, we don't have terminate. Yeah, here's terminate right here. So the difference between terminate and kill, they both try to stop the process, but the difference is terminate can be blocked. So some processes, if they're running and you send a terminate signal, they can just ignore it. But the kill signal cannot be ignored. It's just kills the process. So let's actually try to do this with some processes. So actually I want to show you another way to show the running processes, which is the ps command. We're going to be using it a lot. It's kind of more fast than the htop command, just to just look at the process. So I'm just going to run ps aux to show all the running processes right here. And what interests me is a process here at the top bottom, which is this one. And as you can see, oh whoops, sorry, not this one, the one above. So what is actually SSHD? You know, this is not my main machine, it's just a virtual machine running, and I'm connecting to it through SSH, right? So this actually the process that's responsible for the SSH connection. So if we do something with this process running right here, it will affect the connection. So let me just try to stop this process from running. So I'm just going to be using the kill command with the dash, and after so I just specify the name or the ID. If you don't remember the ID, you can just look at it like this. You can just use kill with the L flag. Here you have all the signals and their IDs. So I want to use where is it? Yeah, sig stop, which has the 19th ID. So what I'm going to be doing, oops, I actually forgot the process ID. So let me just print it again. So here we have the process ID of 1990. So I'm just gonna do kill minus 19 and 1991. Yeah, and hit enter. And as you can see, oh yeah, as you can see, like nothing is happening. I'm just hitting enter, but it's not showing anything, right? This is because I've stopped this process from running. I've stopped the SSH connection. So let me just open a new shell and connect to the server again. Oops, I typed the password wrong, by the way. Yeah, and now we had this process ID. So let me just resume this process. Okay, I'm gonna use kill. I'm gonna use kill, and I don't remember actually the ID, so I'm just gonna type it. So just sig continue, and the process ID, which is 1991. Hit enter, and as you can see now it works. So all the enters that I've been clicking finally worked, because it was just blocking all the inputs that I've been sending. Okay, what actually will happen if I kill this process? So this is actually a running connection. I just stopped it and then resumed it. So if we just kill this connection now, which is actually just removes it, if I hit enter, as you can see, I got this message, connection to server closed. So actually I just got kicked out from the server. So this command kill is kind of dangerous because it just kills the process instantly. So if you kill, for example, crucial process for the running service that you have, it might lead to like unexpected consequences. So you have to watch out when you're using this command. So actually right now I'm just gonna go back here and enter to the machine again. So one more thing that actually I want to show you guys is I'm gonna be creating a script, and I'm just gonna run this script as a process, and let's see what this process or what this script will affect on our machine. So for this I'm gonna type nano, and I'm gonna create a script. For example, I'm gonna call it actually like virus. I'm just gonna call it virus and hit enter. So here I'm gonna type a shell script and run it. So instead of just typing it, I'm just gonna copy this one and paste it here. I'm just gonna explain what does this script actually does. So here, as you can see, I have an endless loop, so just while true. And what I do is actually I take the input that you pass to this virus script when you run it, and I just put it in this file, and then I wait 5 seconds, and then I just print it again. Okay, so let me just save and close it. And by default, we can actually run this file, because if I do the ls with the L flag, as you can see, this file is not executable. So let's just change the add the executable permission to the virus, hit enter. Now we can execute the file. So what I'm going to be doing is just type virus and pass here whatever string. So I'm just going to say this is a message, and I'm just going to pass /n, yeah, like this, just to increment a new line every time. So hit enter, and as you can see, it's actually running right now, but I want to just make it run under the hood. So I'm just going to use the ampersand to make it run on the background. So now hit enter. As you can see, this is the running process. So let's actually just copy this one. It's 2697 and go to htop. And actually I want to search, so I'm just gonna hit F3. I'm gonna search for oh, actually I forgot the process ID. Yeah, 2697. So 2697, 2697, hit enter. So where's this process? It doesn't get filtered, but anyway, it's here at the bottom. So 2697, yeah, it's the last process actually running right here, and it's actually not taking a lot of consumption, but I was just showing you that this is just an example of a running process where you can just create a file and it does something and you can stop it. So let's actually open the running file. So we have killing out file. So this is actually the file that it's inputting the string in. So let me just get to print the input. As you can see, yeah, it's actually not incrementing because this is not a string, it's just a basic text file. So it's not making a new line with the /n. If I print it again, as you can see, the content is constantly increasing because every 5 seconds it appends a new line. So to stop it from doing this, I can just, as you can see, here's the process ID. Let me just copy it and go here, make kill. I can stop it or do whatever I want with this, but I'm just gonna kill it. So just hit enter. Now it has been killed. So this is actually all about processes, guys. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below, and thank you for watching and see you on the next one.